before. I'm just trying to remember when. Well, the Simpsons couch cake. That means doing something about Texas because that's what the accent makes me think of. And I realized that one that I probably hadn't done yet would be the George Strait song about all his exes living in Texas. And let's see. Rosanna's down in Texarkana where I learned to swim. Sweet Eileen in Abilene. I don't know what was special about her. And then there's Allison in Galveston who somehow lost her sanity. So there we go. And then my dad would call him George Crooked because he has a weird sense of humor. There are times where he has his moments, but I still feel like that my grandpa, who I never knew that well, who died when I was an infant, might have been funnier. He was at least as vulgar as my dad, based on what he's told me. Well, always something going on in my life. As if I need any more help with writing comedy material, I'm back in the dating game, internet dating game. I had date number 2 over the weekend. Almost a 1 month gap between that and date 1 because it's hard to meet somebody over the holidays. We went to a movie and I told myself, well, maybe I should kiss her because the thing I've noticed is if you don't do that early enough, they'll think you're not interested and then dump you. So it's like, okay. And then it was a very long line. I hadn't done that in a while, and I eventually thought of the Katy Perry song, I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. Yes, I did. I just never forgot how much I liked it. Just hadn't done that in a while. But I'm still wondering how I'm going to fuck it up because usually I do because my relationships have a way of failing quickly. I haven't told her that I'm a performer yet. I guess I'm waiting for the right time, and who knows when that'll be. Yeah, I wish I was making that up. But I know I have taken a lot of care on scrubbing most things online, so then it's more up to me on when I decide to tell them. Because put my rare name and slap it to the word next to the word comedian, and I'm too easy to find. I've had matches from internet dating say they Googled my name before they even met me, and it's like, no, I really didn't want that to happen. So it's like, all right, I can do something about that. And so far, so good. Well, over the weekend I do a lot of errand running, and that often means going to a holiday gas station because they have a U.S. Bank ATM. And for some reason while I was there, I thought of one thing that Dad would say when I was young, which was Mad Charlie's Hash House. Well, he said he didn't want to eat at a place like that, and I haven't heard of a place like that. But I know why I thought of that place, because I like getting a hash brown at the holiday gas station, if they still have them at that time of day. And I'm the type that will lollygate for a little while if I like hearing a certain song whenever I'm somewhere. And I try to avoid any questions about that. It's just how I am with music. It speaks to me in different ways. Gets me through life, makes life easier to live. And the song was X's and O's by L. King.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like it, I just do. I know that lady singers can easily sing with passion when it comes to relationships, and I do like seeing passion. Even though I grew up in a dysfunctional family and saw a lot of drama, so I can only take passion and drama for so long, and that's it. I guess I like the metaphors, imagery. Well, I guess having done some writing my own blog, of course I'm going to like some of that. Well, I know that sometimes I'll get a Redbox Rental as well. And I finally saw what I call the Lady Ghostbusters movie over the weekend. Yeah. I call it that because it has the same name as the original from 1984, and there should be some distinction, just besides using the year that it was released. It was all right, but sequels and remakes, it's hard to top a classic, and that I will admit. Although, yes, I did like seeing a lot of cameos of the original cast. I think I saw just about everybody except Harold Ramis, who had died, and Rick Moranis, who I understand doesn't act much anymore because he takes care of his kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do whatever works for you. But I said that if I was like, most like any of the characters in it, I would have to be like Erin Gilbert, because she was the stodgy academic, and I often call myself that. Yes, that usually means I am very serious, straight comedy, but of course, we all know why. History major, University of Iowa. I've spoken of that before, and that often shows up in my sets. I do write about music a lot on my blog because I'm always listening to it when I've got my car radio on driving somewhere. And over the weekend, I thought of what I would say when certain songs are on. In this case, it was No Sleep Till Brooklyn by the Beastie Boys.
Woo.
And it reminds me of living in suburban Chicago, and I'd be driving back late after a baseball game, probably from Milwaukee, and then I'd hear it and I'd say, no sleep till Schaumburg, because that's where I needed to get. I guess we all change songs in a different way. Sometimes we vulgarize them. I'm aware of some of that because, hey, I was a kid. Well, of course, there's freezing rain out there. I knew well enough to take it easy while I was out there, but, well, it's still treacherous no matter what. And I guess somebody thought it was a nice way of phrasing it, or I had what I call a sit-down spill, where I really didn't fall, but I ended up using my hands to break my fall when I was trying to get up on a curb, and then, of course, I had to go to the bathroom to wash out my hands because, you know, I don't think I have to describe that one. I think we've all done that before. And I know that I see weird emails from time to time. We all do. Some of them are politicians wanting money, and one of them was, I think, Happy Holidays or Happy New Year from the Colemans. And it's like, oh, is it Greg Coleman, the Vikings player? I really hope it is. Then I opened it, it's like, no, Chris Coleman, mayor of St. Paul. It's like, well, that's not as exciting to me, but I guess I'll take it. I probably have met the mayor of St. Paul because that's my town, but I'm not sure about that. I think it was one time where I might have taken a seat. It was along with Betty Mack, my congresswoman, where I couldn't find a seat and they showed up late. I think it was something about Obamacare at a Jewish house of worship in my neighborhood. That's all I can really remember about it. I like staying involved in the political process, and living in the capital city sure helps because you're a lot closer to it. When I lived in suburban Chicago, not as much. The capital city, Springfield, closer to St. Louis than Chicago. We'd see it on TV and that was it. It didn't seem relevant enough. Well, I know sometimes I take a while before I decide to clean up my apartment, and I was going through notes I would write down from performing comedy, and I was reminded of one thing in the past year that looked kind of weird, but you have to be resourceful and improvise. In my case, I couldn't find my typical pen and paper, so I ended up using a bar napkin and crayons. It worked, even though it's kind of hard to read all that now. I can still read enough of it. One of those things was my dad saying to me, your grandfather would do that or say that. It was drinking Greenbelt beer and saying shithole. It's like, well, that's not unique, Dad. A lot of people drink Greenbelt beer, especially in Minnesota. But at least he's sharing something about my grandparents. I was too young to remember them, and for a while he didn't have anything positive to say until I screamed at him. Now he tries harder, so I guess he was paying attention to my wishes. Well, I guess that'll do it for me. Thank you, you've all been great.